We're going to spend a little time down on the farm because if you want food that's really fresh, ingredients that are handpicked, and maybe even free tickets to a show, you got to go to the Farmhouse. The farmers grow it, harvest it, and raise it. And all you have to do is eat it at the Farmhouse. This cozy corner restaurant isn't located on the Great Plains, it's on Great Plain Avenue in Needham, Massachusetts. But for Dora Tavel-Sanchez Luz and her husband, Gabrielle, serving food straight from the farm is a family tradition.
The idea came from our farmhouse in Maine. It's a family farm that my mom bought in 1973 with her brothers and her sister. All food always tasted more delicious when we were up there. My husband and I were working towards it for the last 10 years, and dream come true. We got enough money, opened the doors, and we're doing great. My favorite kind of food is just very simple, very flavorful, taking, New England style dishes and trying to really nail them.
And nail it, they definitely do. There's crispy skinned, free-range chicken with baby carrots and white asparagus, slow-braised short ribs over homemade pappardelle pasta, and an ultra-fresh beet salad with goat cheese, grapefruit, and pistachios. I bet you can't beat that.
People that say they hate beets have our beet salad, and they're like, I love beets. I love your beet salad. What did you do? I'm like, I don't know. They're really good beets.
The atmosphere at the Farmhouse is simultaneously rustic and elegant, decked with restored and reclaimed wooden tables, chairs, and service stations.
That is a Barolo wine box that we refurbished as a bread box. We have a multigrain and we have sourdough bread. We make fresh every day.
To start your meal with some tasty snacks, order up the golden white wine arancini, addictive fried pickles with buttermilk ranch dressing, or a bag full of warm, crispy potato chips.
Our homemade chips are very flavorful. We take Yukon potatoes, slice them on the mandolin, then we put them in the fryer here, season them. After that, we serve them in like a little mini brown lunch bag. Super, super crunchy, just delicious. They put you in a good mood.
To make you smile even more, there are exceptional charcuterie boards, extra plump jumbo lump crab cakes, and incredibly creamy burrata cheese with roasted peaches and basil oil.
When the flavors all marry and you taste the herb oil with the balsamic with the sweetness, and then you have the creaminess of the cheese, sort of tart but sweet of the peaches. You could have it for dessert, you could have it to begin, you could have it as a midnight snack. It's really, really good.
Some other signature dishes include perfectly seared scallops with exotic mushrooms and purple cauliflower puree, and a ribeye that Dora and Chef Gabrielle are determined to make one of the best steaks in Greater Boston.
Because it's the Farmhouse. Of course, you have to have a steak and that's really memorable. I mean, I want people to leave and be like, that's the best steak I ever had. Ribeye's Creekstone, it's like butter. You're starting with like a really, really good product. We just season it, pan sear it. We serve it with cipollini onions, mashed potatoes, and a really delicious red wine reduction.
When it comes time for dessert, kids of all ages enjoy the old-fashioned butterscotch pudding. And you can feel comfortable bringing children here because even the menu is a family affair.
My daughter, Sophie, and my son, Gianmarco, they've designed the whole kids menu.
My favorite is pasta with butter. My favorite is probably the peanut butter and fluff.
And as for the grown-ups who like to sit at the Farmhouse bar, they could be in for a nice surprise too, if they happen to sit down at the right stool on the right night.
We have tickets that we put under bar stools. And if you happen to sit at one of those bar stools, you win tickets. We have tickets to Celtics games. We have tickets to different things. So it's fun. They leave so happy. They're like, oh my God, I came in for olives and a drink, and I'm leaving with tickets to this awesome show.
But even if you don't win the bar stool sweepstakes, you'll walk away with a satisfied, farm fresh feeling.
I was outside walking in the building the other night, and I heard 3 guests leave, and they said, that was so good. And I don't feel like weighed down and full. I just feel really good. That was like the best compliment I could hear.